Good morning. Let's play some chess. We are rated now 1154 on our way to the next rating. Okay, we play with the white pieces again, and let's see what we get today. We are playing against God of Nerves. The God of Nerves. All right. And of course we are trying to play the Italian, an opening from our new repertoire. And okay, my opponent is afraid I'm going to play the fried liver, which I was not intended to. I think not quite sure how I play against this setup, but we are trying to play solid. Is this a move? And then castles. Yes. Now it's transposing to what we had yesterday. I can play this move, prevent the knight from coming in, just like he did. And then castle. Okay, he's protecting the pawn. I need to be aware of that knight hop, but I can always reroute it that way. So I'm going to castle here. He will probably too, and if he castles, I will bring my bishop back so I can save it from knight attacks, and then we will have to figure out how to play this game. I think I'm going to follow the same strategy as yesterday. So I'm trying to get a knight to f5. So by bringing a rook to the center and then rerouting the knight. And at some point I also want to play d4. Okay, well he's faster. He is faster. Which is fine. I think I will take that. And I need to get developed. I haven't put a lot of thought process in that move actually. Maybe I could have thought about it a little bit more. Now I'm looking at this pawn and I don't know. I'm going to attack that pawn with my rook. It's interesting because I can take that pawn. It's a free pawn, but are there any tactics here? That's what I need to figure out. So I can definitely take. Maybe he is sacrificing. Does he really want to sacrifice material here? Takes, check. That looks a little bit dangerous to me, to be honest. That looks dangerous. In all fairness, I think I should take that thing, destroy his pawn structure, and then play d4. And then try to target that pawn. I'm going for that plan. Yep. That's a simple plan. Well, at least I can understand that plan. I didn't like the prospects of having all kinds of sacrifices here. Of course, he can come back to protect that pawn. Then I will have some extra work. All right, now let's have a look how to develop the rest of our pieces here. Let's think about it. Maybe we can try to get that bishop. He's doing the same, but I can recapture that with my queen. But I'm also looking at this, and that looks like a fork to me. Is this a fork? Well, he can take, I can take, and there are no checks. If I go here, knight goes here, I can take, he can take, I can take back. My knights are protected. Yeah, I think this is just a fork. I think he played a little bit too fast there. But we will see what he will come up with. Because maybe I'm missing something. Now he's taking his time to think. That's a good thing. I hope he doesn't resign. That would be such a... We have a couple of days in a row now where people just resign. Of course, being down a piece is not fun, but the game is far from over, far from over. Yeah, I think that's the right decision, just to keep the bishop there. Yeah, we will take that knight, of course, leaving him with the bishop there. Now we are in operation simplify, so we want to simplify, which means trade pieces. Now, how do we do that? How do we accomplish simplifying? Well, I think that is his good bishop. Of course, I can try to exchange it, but he can go here. also looking at this diagonal, so something like this, making a battery. There is also a pin going on. So getting a knight here could be interested. Something like here. And then maybe here. Attacking the rook. Rook will move. But I need to keep the pin alive, so I cannot pull my bishop out. And then I have a knight here. And then what? I can trade rooks in that scenario. That is true. But my knight here feels a little bit, I don't know. Well, I'm attacking the bishop. I am attacking the bishop. And if he takes, I take. Yeah, I can move the knight and then let's try that. Let's try to grab that bishop. The more pieces we trade, the better for me. And my other knight can hop to f3 maybe. Supported with the queen. Let's see how he reacts. Okay, so he takes, so I take back. He steps out of the pin. That's the only good decision here. Well, there are more good decisions, but that is a good decision. Maybe he wants to kick that rook out. What to do with my horsey? Where do I want my horsey? Well, what about bringing that bishop back? The rook is loose, so I need to be very careful here. I want to go there with my knight. Offer some more trades. Or, you know, then the queens are staring at each other. Let's do that. If he doesn't want to trade, he has to move that thing. But then I can go with my knight here. I think that's a nice square for my knight. And this also allows a queen lift, getting that bishop behind and make a battery to threaten checkmate. If he attacks my rook, I think I will just take that queen. And after the recapture, I think I will just go in with the rook. That was what I was thinking about. So in this scenario, take that queen. He probably will take with that rook. and then I can infiltrate with my other rook. I'm attacking this pawn. Now he can take my knight, destroy my pawn structure a little bit. But I don't think there is a real problem here. On the other hand, he has given himself a lot of weaknesses here. Can also bring my rook here just to pin that thing. And but I think I go for the original plan. Just take that queen and start exchanging pieces. Oh, that's a mouse slip. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's a mouse slip. Yeah. That's a mouse slip. I'm 100% sure. Well, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. Well, he can grab my rook. That's fine. Let's go here and try to infiltrate there. Yep. That's so unfortunate. Okay, let's take that pawn. Threaten here check, winning the rook. Well, actually, this is leading to checkmate, I think, because this is his only legal move. Then I have double check, and you have to go here, and then my queen will give checkmate. So that's really unfortunate. But even without that mouse slip, I think it was over. Now let's see if my opponent finishes the game, resigns, or maybe do something else. Oh, okay. He's pushing the pawn. Now, is this still... Well, it wins a rook, which is the most easiest thing to do. Is there something better, though? Is there a looming checkmate? This is the most easiest thing. I shouldn't be thinking about this too long. Just grab the material here. And let's infiltrate with the rook. So check. And mates. All right. Let's go to the analysis. I'm wondering about the computer evaluation about that early pawn push of my opponent. If I handled it well or not. Okay, I'm happy with that accuracy, 88.7. That's fine. All right, so this is fine. This is good. Okay, it's an okay move. Yep, taking is the best. And then it's a good move, but there was something better. What was the best move? Taking that pawn. But doesn't that lose a piece? But I have this follow-up fork. Yep. There are so many tactics here. And then go to g6. Then I take, but I do have double pawns. Yeah, I'm up a pawn, but they are doubled. But I'm also attacking the knight. Yeah. And then knight d to f4. F4, where's f4? F4 is here. Okay. And I can trade queens here. And I'm up a pawn. I need to develop my, finish my development, and everything is good. And I'm up a pawn. Okay. So there was an option to take that pawn. Okay, I didn't know. He went there. I took that knight. Could I also have taken that pawn here? You know, this felt so dangerous with that all those sacrifices. Yeah. H3 takes. Oi. And then that bishop takes. No. Bishop takes f2 with check. What? King takes, and then this check. I am completely lost here. Okay. So yeah, there were sacrifices here. I'm happy I just take that thing, go here. Yeah, and then my opponent blundered the fork. Okay, that's an inaccuracy. Takes. Yeah, that's of course this was his intention, and my idea was to infiltrate here, threaten that pawn. He has no infiltration, but he can take my knight. I would take back, and then he can actually also come in. And then I had to figure something out. Rook takes c7, and then he takes. It's crazy. e1. Yep, just to come in here and bully the king. Yeah, that was my idea, but yeah, unfortunate, the mouse slip. And yeah. Yeah, was there possible a checkmate? Yeah, there was of course mate in 3. Rook f6 was the best response here. But where's the mate then? Let's see if he just... of course. Yes. Okay. I need to do more puzzles to recognize these checkmate patterns. I think he volunteered to get himself checkmated. Okay, well, at least we got a full game today. And it was a fun game. So we are now 1171 on our way to, well, let's call it 1200. That's a pretty nice goal. And yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope I will see you tomorrow.